for anyone who's interested, we have a song that if we win, they get 3 points on a Saturday. So for the last 2 games, we've played this. Up the cod army! Up the cods! And we're off, ladies and gents. This is a day in the life of a hiker. I've officially retired from football. I've just not turned up to work this morning. Fancied a day in the Lake District instead, so this is where we've touched down for the day, taking in the scenes. But day off today, normally in on a Monday, so I thought active recovery day. Why not spawn? This is my spawn point, spawn in the Lake District. So I woke up here, and now we're off on a hike. So getting some blood into the legs after another good win at the weekend. So for anyone that stayed tuned, 2-1 win. I did come off with about 10 to go. If there's any physios on here, burst a blood vessel in my ankle, but we're all good. Hence why I'm now on a walk, because if I had a broken ankle and was out here, it probably wouldn't be the best of ideas. But look at that for a view. You don't get this in Fleetwood. In fact, you do, because you get the seaside, but you definitely don't get it in Warrington, where I'm from. But with the older brother, we're going and looking at some caves. It was his suggestion. There was 2 options: either a big hike, or do you want to see something amazing? Is how he described it. So we're off to see something amazing, which I'll take you along with. So stay tuned for the rest of the video. As always, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Like I always say, thank you for all the support on the channel as we're closing on 5,000 subscribers. But a slightly different video today. No football, just Toby and his older brother. Life off the pitch. For anyone who knows, this is obviously Joe, who owns the coffee shop in Stockton Heath, where I used to work, which was actually my favourite job, to be fair. Well, yeah, he's put his arms in salute. It was probably my favourite job out of the ones that I worked. Obviously, anyone who knows my backstory, hence why I'm still in there pretty much every day. But he still charges me full price. So, anyway, we'll get cracking. Probably cue a little montage of the lakes for you. I'll catch you soon. Out a leg sleeve. I mean, you've got big legs, though. I've got weasel legs, so it doesn't really suit for me. Do always notice if you're doing a walk around somewhere like here, when you walk past someone, you go like, "Hi."
Yeah.
Hi.
You've seen the video, right?
So yeah, for anyone that did see the game at the weekend, 2-1 win against Bristol, which takes us to 2 out of 2. We've got Bromley next weekend, which will be another tough game. League 2 is very different to League 1. There's a lot more boom ball, should we say, more old school football. We're straight up here. So next weekend will be a tough one, but back on the overnight stays again, so heading down to London again on the Friday. But a good win for us, a good start to the season. Hopefully make it 3 out of 3. I'm out of breath already here. And then Tuesday night game, which is Crewe, my old team. So we'll see how we get on there. And so it begins. This is it, is it? There we go. The quarry. I've got like loads of dust coming up on my screen here. I don't know why. Well, you were right, Joe. This is amazing. Pretty sick though. Go on a little explore. Do you reckon that's for if you get lost, this little rope? Do you reckon that's for if it's dark and you can't see? Oh, so that's out of bounds. Brace yourselves for the tunnels. What was the film? The where it gets filmed in True Story in Thailand. So I'm not going to get stuck in a cave because I don't fancy being injected with heroin or whatever it was they did. They injected him with ketamine, didn't they, to put him to sleep? And then that film where they get stuck in the cave. Yeah, and they injected them with ketamine to put them to sleep, and then like the scuba divers took them out, didn't they? We won't be getting injected with ketamine. Don't worry, everyone. Down here, you lead the route into cave number 1. Glasses off means business. I've actually not done a cave. Caves aren't really. I'm sure there are some people that go to caves a lot or live in a cave. That's not me. See if we can find Zara in the cave. Yeah, if I don't make it out, if we get to half upload, anyone that, oh, fucking hell, has got a bit of an interest in this page, I am in a cave, so you know where to find me. Just look for us.
Have you recorded that?
Yeah.
If anyone's got any.
Yeah, that's a good start, isn't it? Here goes. POV. You are entering unknown territory. Fuck, you can't see a thing, can you?
Yeah, it's alright when you get.
If I do it from here, it's like a ghost story. Yeah, but as soon as that torch goes off, I'm gone. Fuck going down another tunnel.
We went down there?
Nah,
Yeah,
jib
no,
that
it's-
off.
Look, yeah.
Yeah, but then how do you know which way we go back?
So you stick to one wall, left hand out on the wall, and then you turn around. As long as your left hand is touching a wall,
Yeah, but then I don't
then
like
you
it.
just turn around and come back where you came.
Can't get much. Can't carry on like this, can it? It can. Oh, it can. Way out of my comfort zone, this. Lead the way back. Turn around and go home now. Come on.
We've got to go down the other wall.
Left hand on the wall, please.
I've done this before.
Yeah, this isn't your first rodeo, is it? Hole number 2.
I think this just brings you round.
What they do on the movies.
There's light at the end of the tunnel, so.
Is that a good thing? Oh, yeah. Oh, slow down. Wait. Wait for me. You got a bit fast there, mate. Wait for me. As long as there is an exit. Right, we're approaching the exit. See the context of it there? Because everyone would have been thinking Toby's an absolute wuss. But then when you actually see it, look at that. There you go, from that angle. So that's the exit of cave number 1. Good spot, Joe. That was amazing. Yeah, going in again. It was that good. We're going again. You can't say no to round 2. No, absolutely not. You lead the way. Right, camera's off now as we head in.
Torch back on.
Yeah, for number 2. Caves are getting to me. I feel queasy. I need mum and dad. Why is that off the get me out of here? Happy Gilmore. Mister, get me out of here.
I'm such a tourist.
Actually, I've got all the gear and absolutely no idea. Got the North Face coat on. I'm blowing here. I'm well and truly out of my comfort zone here. Right, there's not going to be any around here, is there? I think I'm caved out. But yeah, for anyone wondering, normally we do have Mondays in training, or we are in training on a Monday. However, we've got a game on Wednesday, also against Barnsley, in the Carabao Cup, hence why I've got today off. So I'll be back on the normal posting, or normal content, so something a bit different for you today. Yes. Not too shabby. We were having a debate the other day at footy about what you'd do if you weren't playing football, if you did your time again. I think I said it to you actually. Well, if I could do it again, like dream job would be like a front man in a band.
Oh, right, yeah.
But if I could do another job, I'd actually go tree surgeon.
Yeah.
Outdoors. Yeah, I suppose you'd be used to doing stuff. Well, again, I'm going if I've not done stuff with the lads, but at the end of it, I've got a right sweat on. But yeah, I reckon tree surgeon would have been good.
It's like. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'd have gone to tree stick or something and tattoo.
Would you?
I've done something.
Yeah, I
like
could
that.
see you doing that. Yeah, because I remember you did that at Liverpool College, didn't you? What was the thing that you did in Liverpool, the art school thing?
Oh, that was only just like a paid course.
Oh. Yeah, go dream job front man, realistic job tree surgeon.
Dream job front man would be fucking class.
Yeah, it'd be well good, wouldn't it? That's where we've just come out of. The caves, and I don't ever want to go back in them.
Got the right sounds, busy now.
Isn't it? They've all followed the YouTuber. That's what it is. Sorry guys. No pictures today. But yeah, back on football terms, we have So Wednesday is Carabao Cup against Barnsley, which we actually did well in last year. I say well, we got to the second round and played Brighton away, which was pretty epic, can't lie. So Wednesday we've got Barnsley, then Saturday Bromley, Tuesday Crew. So games coming thick and fast. Off today, back in training tomorrow. If I've done something like that on one of my days off, because sometimes if I'm tired I can just sit there, but then I feel worse the following day. If I've got that done, like a little walk, a bit of fresh air. Yeah, getting up and getting out. Yeah, I don't like just sort of melting away all day, festering. I'll feel better tomorrow for having done that as well, although I'm a bit tired now. Now the hike is nearly complete. So I'm going to wrap up this little entry until some point today. I don't know what the plan is for the rest of the day, whether I'm going to stop off somewhere for food or just get straight back on the road. It took us about, what was it, about an hour and a half to get here? So I'll catch you all at some point in the day. Like I say, if you're staying tuned this far, don't forget to leave the video a thumbs up, something slightly different for today's post. Hit that subscribe button. I'll see you all at some point later on in the video. And just like that, we are back. So match day -1, so today's actually Tuesday. Got home yesterday and must have been the Lake District Air, but I was absolutely shattered. I was just like, I do not fancy vlogging. So apologies that I didn't wrap it up yesterday, although I am technically still wrapping it up now. But like I say, match day -1 today, so we've been back in training today. Did actually feel so much better for getting out, just some fresh air, although I said I was knackered. It was like in a good way. So I was asleep by like 10:30 last night. Like I said, it must have been that Lake District Air, all the greenery, all the oxygen that you're breathing in. So got a decent night's kip, trained today, a bit of a light session ahead of Carabao Cup tomorrow. So should make for an interesting game. Barnsley's a good stadium, so we'll be trying to do a little day in the life for people on that. And then, like I said, we've got back to league action on Saturday. So the games, like I always say, are coming thick and fast as we approach the sort of thick of the season. So it normally starts to ramp up when you get Saturday, Tuesday. Christmas is obviously the busiest schedule, but as I always say, the games just start to ramp up and they come quick and fast. So it'll all be about recovery. So try and get some recovery days filmed. I know people have been asking for sort of mobility sessions, sort of how I keep on top of that. So we'll aim to get that filmed for you as well. As I always say, if there's stuff that you want, just let me know in the comments and I can get that filmed for you, because as much as I sort of like to showcase what I'm doing, this page is for you guys, which is why I get it all done. So as I always say, if you are sort of enjoying the page, don't forget to leave the video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button as we close down on 5,000 followers or 5,000 subscribers, and I will hopefully get a day in the life film for you tomorrow in the Carabao Cup, and I'll see you all in the next one.